I'm Dan Clark. I've been driving for both Uber and Lyft for about 9 months now, and I've found it suits my needs very well. I'm real happy with it. I'm an early riser, so instead of just kind of doing my own lazy thing, I'll get dressed and I'll go online. And I go online with both companies and just wait for a ride to come in, and whoever hits me first is where I go. The beauty of the flexibility of this is, I mean, you can turn the thing on and off anytime you want. I was first aware of what's going on in Seattle by an article I found in the Seattle Times. It was a good article that talked about TNC drivers and what was brewing there as far as unionization. I was troubled by it, actually, because drivers are really in business for themselves. Just, I was an employee from a company for 30 years here in Kent, and that has employee-employer relationship is much different than a business partnership relationship, and that's important too, because the companies they refer to us as partners. I don't have any complaints with either of the companies as far as their ethical treatment of drivers, and this is really an important thing. I think unions are valid for unethical businesses that take advantage of employees. I think they've got a place, but this is a far different arrangement. I think that all drivers should be able to vote on this issue. That's probably my biggest objection to what's going on in Seattle, because they're basically by force of law implementing what they want to do, and I'm not happy with that. If we put in a third party here that has their own motivations, who knows what that's going to bring, but I can't see how it will lead to much improvement. I'm very comfortable with the way it is right now, and I just assume a third party stays out of it. If I'm forced to pay union dues, I would have second thoughts about doing this at all, if that's where this is going.